Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening once again. Good evening once again. I am going to give you all the time to join this live stream today. Waiting for you all to join this live stream today. I am refreshed. I am in my office, as this can't be a car conversation. This needs to be a office conversation, and I'm ready to show, present receipts on this evening. I'm ready to present receipts, evidence this evening. Thank you for taking time out to join the live stream tonight. I want full disclosure tonight, and in efforts to give you full disclosure, I've decided that I am going to be live tonight without the head wrap. I want to give you full disclosure. I want you to see all of me tonight, and I want you to see all of what I will be presenting tonight to you. Thank you so very much for joining this live stream. I want to give you time to join. I want to give you time to tag your friends. Tag them, tag them, tag them, tag them, tag them. Tag your friends. Tag your news, tag media outlets. I would love for you to do that. I would love for you to tag the St. Louis. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and tag the St. Louis Police Department into this live stream. Let me do that myself. St. Louis Police Department. I want to tag them into the live stream. There will be full disclosure tonight. So let's see if I can get them here. St. Louis. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Join the live, share the live. Thank you so much. Share, share, share. Tag, tag, tag. Okay. Looks like I can't seem to tag them for some reason. Okay, I found them. I'm tagging the St. Louis Police Department in this live stream. I'll go ahead and tag the Anderson, Indiana Police Department in this live stream. I want full disclosure. Please tag all the media organizations that you can tag. Same request as I had before. When I say tag everybody, tag everybody. Please do, and thank you. Tag them all. Tag them all. Let's have full disclosure. Let's talk about the truth tonight, shall we? Okay. Whenever I'm getting slandered, I hold nothing back. I'm holding nothing back. I'm cutting off. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I hold nothing back when I'm getting slandered. I was really trying to be very tactful with Jada's mother. And there was some things that I discussed, and it was supposed to be between me and her. And I didn't want to embarrass her. I'm using the word embarrassment for a reason. Keyword embarrassment. So I consciously chose not to discuss publicly what I talked to her mother about in private, but it has already been made public because I'm getting messages from numerous people and nasty messages at that. Okay, so I have to discuss it because, well, mom decided she would get off the phone with me and she would discuss some information that could be considered embarrassing with several people. So now I have to talk about it. Unfortunately, I have to talk about it. I did not want to do this. Believe me, I just wanted to give you the update and let you know that somehow Pebbles and Bam Bam managed to, I'm going to block you. Block. We're listening tonight. How about that? Somehow Pebbles and Bam Bam with Miss and Lost and Trafficked did manage to convince the St. Louis Police Department that they should try to look into the new findings or discoveries, okay? New findings or discoveries regarding Jadya Johnson's disappearance. I'm going to give you time to join before I begin discussing this case and discussing how we got here. It's important that we understand what just happened within the last hour. What has happened? I know people are like, what the heck? What? I know you're confused. I'll help you out. It's confusing. I understand. But I'm going to explain what has occurred, okay? It has a lot to do with Pebbles getting just too close to the truth. I mean, to be honest, it has a lot to do with that, really. My only goal was really to help a young lady I believe was being trafficked. Okay? That was my goal. I spent hours within my day. Yeah. Hours trying to accomplish the goal of possibly rescuing a young girl I believe was being trafficked. Will I apologize for the time I spent and the energy I put into trying to raise awareness about her? I won't. Why? Because there are people being trafficked. They really are. And it's happening across this country. And guess what? It can happen to you, your daughters. It can happen to anyone. It's really happening. It's happening. If it was not happening, then, maybe I wouldn't have gone all in, which I did, doing everything I could, trying to bring the world on board. I tried to get the world on board here to try to find this young lady. I did. As I believed wholeheartedly she had been trafficked, and I do believe she could be in danger. I don't know to what extent, but I still believe she could be in danger. But however, difficult decisions have to be made when certain events take place. Okay? So I'm waiting for this number to go up. There will be like 100 viewers. I want you to tag all of your friends. I'm giving all of my followers, all of my friends, all of Anderson, Indiana, all of St. Louis, all of Los Angeles, California, all of Las Vegas, Nevada, all of Mississippi, all of everyone who's been following this case. I'm giving them the opportunity to join this live stream on tonight. I'm giving you the opportunity to join. So yes, I'm waiting. There are more people joining on tonight. There are more people joining on tonight. Thank you for joining. The numbers are going up. This is full disclosure. I want everybody and anybody to see what I will present to you on tonight. Full disclosure. All truth, no lies. All truth, no lies. Everything out in the open. I want everybody to hear, listen, and see. If you're an impatient person, don't come for me on my live. I'll block you in the middle of the live stream because that's just who I am. I'll block you. Thank you. You'll have to wait. And please don't try to rush me and tell me how to conduct my live stream and when I should start talking and when I should not stop talking at this time. You want the truth? You'll get all of it tonight. And you'll get it sooner rather than later. We're joining right now. You'll get all of the truth tonight. If you're impatient, I'm not the person you want to listen to. Maybe you ought to sip on some wine, smoke a little something, whatever you got to do to calm your nerves down while you're watching this live stream. Take a bathroom break. But I am just not the person to listen to watch if you're impatient. Please, 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 please tag. When we get up to 100 viewers, 100, I'll begin. We're going to get there in a moment. I want everybody to hear. I don't want nobody missing out on this. I don't want anybody missing out on this at all. Yeah. Come on. We can keep sharing all 50 states. Share in all 50 states. The same request applies. Oh, I'll tell you in a moment. Just wait, Miss Benson. You will see why I'm live. Look at the header. The header should say it all. The header says it all. I have a header and a title. Come on, y'all can do better. Tag a friend. Come on, tag a friend. Come on. Now, if you're going to have all that energy to be leaving all kind of crazy comments on my live stream, you should have a lot of energy right now to be tagging everybody and their mama. Tag them. Tag them. Get them in here. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what's going on. People are confused. Some people are just plain hurt. Some people are downright devastated. They want to know what's going on. They deserve to know. And by golly, I'm going to tell them. They want to know. They deserve to know. We're not leaving them in the dark. This will not be a one-sided discussion. I'll show you everything. Please continue to share the live stream. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to share the live stream on tonight. Thank you. Okay. All right. So you're sharing the live stream. The views are going up. That's awesome. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. So what is the first order of business right now? What do I need to do? I am going to try to find something here. Let's see, is the conversation still there? What's going on? That's odd. That's odd. Okay, so I'm looking for something here. Looks like I'll find it in just a moment. Trying to find this message or this chain of messages here. I see the views are going up. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm blocking everybody that's disrespecting me on my live stream instantaneously. Okay, I am. I'm blocking them on yeah, I am. You will be very respectful tonight. Thank you. You will give the respect that you want in this world. You will give it to me on this live where I will block you. Thank you. You will respect the same way you want that respect. You will respect me in the same manner you would want me to respect you. Thank you. Okay. So, looks like Miss Johnson has blocked me. Huh. Okay. So, with that being said, it was which that's crazy, but whatever. So, Christian Johnson, yeah, I can't find our conversation. She's blocked me. Can't find it. Yeah, her and all her family. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. First order of business is I'm going to go over my statement. And since I'm having trouble, maybe she did a bunch of unsent messages. I don't know what happened, but I just can't see. I can't see any evidence of our conversation with each other at all. For some reason, I can't find it at all. I can't find it at all. We're almost at 100. Great. Your messages should still be there whether she... Right. You're right. All right. So maybe I gotta be overlooking something. You're right. Well, you're right. I don't know what the heck happened. Let me just put Jada in here and see what happens because I don't know. I can't find her anymore. It's like everything was deleted or something. Christian, yeah, it's gone. I don't know what. My whole thread with her is gone. I got conversations with a lot of people, but She's not there. And she was definitely there. Because we have been communicating for some time, so. So odd. Alright. Yeah, it would say that I can't. You know what? I found her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I was overlooking something. Okay? I was overlooking something. Alright? Alright. Alright, so I found her. Alright, so I found our conversation. I'm going to go over a history of our conversations with each other, with Chris, because, I'm being lied on right now. Isn't that weird? So since I'm being lied on right now, being slandered, I gotta show y'all everything. I do. When folks get the line on me, I gotta go over everything. Okay. So I'm gonna go over everything. Full disclosure. Take your screenshots. Get the screenshots ready. Get it ready. I mean, you got a lot of stuff you got to screenshot, so get it ready. Okay? Get the screenshots ready. Okay? Get your screen recording ready. All right? Okay. If you got the screenshots ready, if you're ready to start screen recording, give me a thumbs up. I want you to be ready to start screen recording. Full disclosure, all truth, no lies. Come on. Be ready. You gotta be ready. I don't want you saying that you didn't see something, that I halfway showed you something. I ain't trying to hear that. Get it ready. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, come on in. I'm being slandered. They're saying that I'm a scammer. Everything that I've been doing, I was trying to scam. Me? Okay. I almost went there with that lieutenant today on the phone over this child. Believe me, I almost went there with him. I had a whole attitude, but I'm scamming. I made him call me from home, but I'm scamming. Okay. All right. So this is a message that I received December 14th at 5:56 p.m. This is a message that I received. I want you to see the very top. I want you to take your screenshots. You can't rush this point. You're not going to rush it. I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm. I just want you to start taking screenshots. Thank you. So I need you to first understand that Miss Kristen Johnson reached out to me. I need you to understand that. That's first. When you're being slandered, you have to, cover all your bases when you're being slandered. I need y'all to see the very top. If you took a screenshot of that, give me a thumbs up. There's going to be some YouTube content creators on here. They want full disclosure. They need to see everything. I need you to see that Kristen Johnson contacted me. Come on. I need you to take your screenshots of that. That's important. Scammers, they usually contact their victims first, and they usually promise them something in exchange for money. That's not what happened here, because I'm a journalist and an activist. She said on December 14th days after her daughter went missing. I did not know about Jadya Johnson's disappearance when she went missing. I didn't know that day she had gone missing. I discovered or learned that Jadya had gone missing when her mom reached out to me. She said, "This is my baby girl from Anderson, Indiana, missing since December 9th. Okay? This message came from Christian. I didn't pray on her. I didn't go out. I often reach out to parents because I am a journalist and I cover missing persons. In this case, I didn't reach out to her, but I often do, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with reaching out to a source who reports someone missing and saying, "Hey, do you want to talk about this missing person?" If that is a beat that you cover, I report on missing people. Let me move on. Take your screenshots. So then I say, would you like to discuss her disappearance during a live chat tomorrow, perhaps? This was on December 14th at 7:43 p.m. Then, yes, there's a bit of information, the same information that's pinged to the top of my profile about me, about what I do. And yes, my Cash App is there, but in the midst of other links I provide as of how I can be located and supported and followed. Did I ask her for any money? No. But this is something that I send to everybody. Pretty much everybody sends me a friend request. Okay? No, I'm focused on what I'm doing right now, Miss Gorman. So if you can't stand it, I want you to leave the live stream. Leave it. Because you're going to get real mad tonight. All right, so I need y'all to see that. I need you to see that she reached out to me. I want you to see that I asked her if she'd like to discuss the disappearance of her daughter back on the 14th. That's important. All truth, no lies. Okay? Then I'm showing y'all everything tonight. Then I need you to see that she says, yes, that'll be fine. I said, what's your cell phone? I'm not blotting out anything because I'm giving y'all full disclosure. She gives me her cell phone number, which it really isn't a private thing, a matter, because this cell phone can be found probably in numerous posts that she made about her daughter. That's my Google Voice number. I'm not blotting out anything. Full disclosure. I said, and please, okay, and please provide additional details regarding the disappearance of your daughter. Thank you. I will try to post details about her later tonight or tomorrow. I leave my Google Voice number. They can report all they want. They're already reporting me, Dinesha, because there's a post. And there's a lot of people right now believing that I preyed on this woman and I scammed her. So I'm just defending myself as a journalist and an individual. They're already reporting. You understand? Okay. I'll text you soon with details. Then I'd say, are you available on Saturday at either of these times? I say, are you available 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m.? Tomorrow I'll be a little busy. It's currently 7:49 p.m. where I am. And then she says, yes, should be. It's 8:49 p.m. where I am. I said, I will schedule a StreamYard broadcast for 6 p.m. CST. No talk about money. Saturday, and I will send you a link. All journalism work, right? Just stuff that journalists do. Okay. May I send it sometime tomorrow? Okay. Then on December 15th, I say I need more information about your daughter's disappearance. Where specifically in St. Louis your daughter's cell phone was pinged? Does your daughter have Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat? If so, please send me links. Have you learned any information about the identity of the person your daughter traveled to St. Louis with? Just typical questions that a good journalist would ask, investigating the disappearance of a missing person. And so she responds, St. Louis, 5:37 a.m. in Valley Park, 8:32 a.m. December 9th. She has Instagram and Snap, and I don't know who she is with. We think a stranger. Okay? That's fine. I'm blocking you. My voice drives you nuts. You blocked. Please send the link to the Instagram and Snap profiles if you have it. Thanks. I have her usernames. That's it. Then I say, I believe this person was communicating with her for months or weeks before she ran off. Does she struggle with loneliness or depression? Depression, yes, she don't have a father. That's what we think she'd been talking to someone online and now is in danger. So I say she planned to leave, and like most teens, she wants some level of self-satisfaction she feels she should have. You may have voluntarily turned her phone. I meant to say she may have. Excuse me. I put you, but I meant to say she. She may have voluntarily turned her phone and location off. Unfortunately, a lot of teens don't think about the mental turmoil their parents go through when they decide to go away with a stranger or whoever has been grooming them. However, I move on to say, however, predators often put teens in compromising situations or have sinister plans of their own. That's why the St. Louis, I should have put department, typing fast, should be on, that's why the city of St. Louis, should be put on high alert. If I can get some additional funds, I may drive there with printouts of her photos. I am unable to get to St. Louis. I will connect with some Facebook groups that may be helpful, and I did do that. I did what I could, okay? Because I didn't have the money or the means to go to St. Louis, so I just tried to do what I could with my platform. And I thought I was possibly doing a really good job considering. I have people in St. Louis who have put flyers out and contacted their news. I'm going out there tomorrow. What time will you be there tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'll let you know exactly. I have a lot going on, so I have to check. Please send her screenshot names for her social media accounts. Okay. Oh, yeah. Then on December 15th, because I know I got a lot of haters. I got people that hate me. Just so you know, I have haters and people who don't like me. They want to tear down every platform I have. Someone may reach out to you to talk negatively of me or about me, whatever. Just wanted to let you know that ahead of time. I know the mission God has me on, so I try to continue reporting in spite of all the opposition I face daily. Fuck them. We focus on my baby. And I agree with her on that sentiment. Fuck them. We supposed to be focused on Jada, okay? I agree with her. December 16th, 8:42. Give me a thumbs up if you're taking screenshots. I'm stopping. I'm moving fast. Give me thumbs up if you're taking screenshots. Nobody? Nobody at all. Okay, I'm trying to give y'all time to take the screenshots. The proof is always in the pudding. I'm a scammer. I'm going to show y'all everything. December 16th. You think I'm not going to defend myself? I'm so defensive. December 16th at 8:42 a.m. I'm about to send you a link to join 6 p.m. broadcast Saturday. Still, no talk about money. Also, I am hosting a 50 state alert at 6 p.m. today via Facebook Live broadcast. We'll tag St. Louis media outlets and law enforcement in the stream. I believe I did do that. I sent her a link to join. We were supposed to talk 101 days ago, okay? Then I sent a number. 765-716-4076. Is this your daughter's cell? That was based upon some information I got. No. Then she gives me the cell phone number. That cell was listed on her Instagram account, I told her. Someone called it back just now, sounded like a guy, I told her. When I said hello, they hung up. She has your name listed next to the number. Weird, I told her. Still not asking her to give me anything because I'm just an investigative journalist. This is what I do. Can I call you in an hour? Okay. I'm reaching out to these Instagram associates to see what I can find out. May learn a lot more when I go live and tag these people. I believe could be acquaintances. You're amazing. Then I give her options. Then I say here, I will be doing a 9 p.m. broadcast and 10 p.m. broadcast on Jada. Please call the police and tell them what happened. That could be a second number for her you don't know about. I just talked to a lady at the number. She says she don't know Jada. Okay. All right. Saturday, 9:59 a.m. Please send the number you have. I hope I console you somewhat during our call. We had a private conversation. It's okay for me to, is it okay I meant to say, I miss words when I'm typing fast, for me to tell my followers the police said your daughter could be a victim of human trafficking. Also, I am going to host a live 50 state alert on Jada at 3 p.m. But I still have the 6 p.m. StreamYard scheduled to speak to you. I will send the link you will need to click on about 5:45 p.m. Okay? Now I want you to understand what you're seeing here. This is the number that she sent me. She says belongs to, this is the full number. She says belongs to the person who her daughter dialed. So I want you to understand, we were talking on Facebook. We were also talking in text messages, okay? We also had phone conversations. So everything is not going to be in sync, meaning I can't explain every bit of exchange between us because we had phone conversations. We had text message conversations, and then there was information that she posted in response to those phone conversations. Okay, so I just want you to understand that. We were conversating in various ways. This is their full number. At first, I posted part of the number. But now that I'm no longer reporting on the disappearance, and I want to give you full disclosure, I'm giving you the entire number. So you can all do your own research and verify who that number belongs to now. Okay. So she says, sorry, I'm not doing good at all today. All right, cool. That's when I was trying to see if she would be up for having the conversation that we were supposed to have during the StreamYard. Okay? So then she sent me this number because I told her, I said, look, I have a private investigator who's volunteering her time to assist me with missing person cases. I told her, I said, if you could give me the number to the person, if you could just give me the number to the person your daughter dialed, I will ask the private investigator to do what she does to figure out the identity of that person. So once I learned you can't hear me, who all can't hear me? Oh, you still can't hear me? Let me see. Am I covering the mic? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm waiting. Now we can. Okay, thank you. So, thank you. This is the number. I have to say this again. I don't know who heard this. This is the full number of the person she said her daughter dialed 3 times. I asked the private investigator who is volunteering her time to assist me with missing person cases to do what she does to figure out who this number is registered to. Before I started my live stream, I found out. And when I found out who the number is registered to, I sent her mother that information. That private investigator wants to be anonymous, so I'm not going to tell you that. And I have to respect that she's doing what she does to help me for free, okay? I'm supposed to be paying her thousands of dollars, okay? All right. That I know I don't have. So I'm appreciative of a private investigator helping me because she believes in what I do. And so I sent her this information before I went live with it. It was a few minutes before I went live. It was like 3:16, and then I ended up going live shortly after that on Saturday. But I tried to send it to her before I went live, okay? Full disclosure. And then I said, she may be with him. He owns that cell phone. Wow, she says. I said, private investigator helping me now. Let me turn this around. Still, hold on. You think I'm not going to defend myself? Still not asking her for any money because I'm a journalist and this is what I do. She says, I'll turn this over to the info to the detective. Okay? To the detective. Then I said to her, I am exposing everything I can legally expose about this man who may have connected with your daughter. I will check with you about 5 to see if you are prepared to speak publicly at 6. Okay? Monday, she wasn't prepared to speak, and that's okay. At that time, she was not prepared to speak. That's okay. Okay? Then Monday at 9:32 a.m., please let me know if you do not get a different response. I said I wanted her to let me know because Friday is when I disclosed, or Saturday I believe it was, is when I disclosed that eye-opening information regarding the identity of the person she said her daughter died. Okay? So I say, please let me know if you do not get a different response from law enforcement. I believe Jada meets Amber Alert criteria. St. Louis Police Department have to request the Amber Alert. Okay. Nobody can hear me? Okay. I'm waiting. Oh, it's covered. Come back to the mic. Covering them. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Can you hear me now? Can't hear. Okay, I'm trying. Let me do something differently. Pebbles, your phone going out. All right. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right, I'm showing y'all everything. This full disclosure. Keep your finger off the bottom of your phone. Oh, it's what it is. Okay. So Monday I say, please let me know if you do not get a different response from law enforcement. I believe Jada meets Amber Alert criteria. St. Louis Police, St. Louis Police Department have to request the Amber Alert. She said, okay, this was Monday. I'm getting ready, heading to the police station. Then Monday at 1:22, detective wasn't there, still waiting on his call. I say, no way. This was after I released all that information about the man who is the registered owner of this cell phone. This is after the fact. Here's Monday coming around. Mom's telling me she's not getting any response, so I'm kind of like, what? Are you serious? And there were a lot of shares and a lot of likes, and there were prominent individuals sharing posts that was posted on my profile. She say, yup. So I say, would you like to join a live stream now? Discuss your outrage at what's happening. Okay? Okay. I said I can start now. That's when I pulled over while I was driving, y'all. I was on my way to a doctor's appointment that day. I stopped what I was doing. When she told me Monday that she didn't get any kind of leeway, I had a 2:00 doctor's appointment. I just went and showed up like a whole hour, over an hour late, hoping they would see me, and they did. I wanted her to discuss this right away. So I said, I can start now, sure. I said, national media needs to know how you are being played. Give me like 5 minutes, we'll start. She responds with, okay. Just sent a request to join. How do I do that? Hold on. Nope. Never asked her for any money to show her how to get on the live. I sent her a link. How do I add someone to my live? All this can be done for free. Can you just add? Yup. I said, yup. And the last message I got from her was yes at 1:04 a.m. I can't tell you what date it was. And then this evening I was blocked. Okay? This evening I was blocked. All right. Now, I thought that was important. If you've taken your screenshots, if you have seen the entirety of our messages change, all the way up to the point where as I was blocked today, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I just want to know so I can move on. Thank you. All right, I'm ready to move on. I hope you took all the screenshots you could take. I mean, I'm not going to delete it, so you can go back and do whatever you got to do. All right, thank you. So I want to turn this camera around. Thank you. Okay. All right. Man, this is crazy. All right. Okay. So, you did not see in that messages change. What you did not see is Jada's mother telling me that her daughter could be a victim of sex trafficking. You didn't see that because we spoke in numerous ways. There was Facebook messages. There were follow-ups on phone calls. There was text messages. Her mother told me orally over the phone that a detective in Anderson, Indiana, told her her daughter could be a victim of sex trafficking. When her mother told me this over the phone, I went into overdrive. What do I mean by that? I went verbally over the phone. I went into overdrive doing everything I could to get as much exposure as possible about her daughter's disappearance. I had already asked Miss Johnson to allow me to see the number which she waited a few days to give me, I would have been further ahead in this case. So I can ask the private investigator to trace it. But she waited a few days and she finally decided to send me the number. And then we began the process of trying to figure out who her daughter dialed. So I want you to also understand how the sex trafficking allegation came about. Her mother verbally told me this. She was crying and hysterical when she told me this. And in response to her telling me this, I decided that it was very important that I utilize all of my platforms, right? To, help raise awareness and possibly get her help. Believing that it was possible that her daughter could be a victim of sex trafficking and that it was very important that her daughter is rescued from sex trafficking and gets the help she needs right away. That was my goal. Okay? Now, what you should know is that, yes, we discovered who the person was that dialed, that she allegedly, again, I'm believing what mom has told me. But you can't always believe everything, but just going on her word when she said, my daughter dialed this number, this is the number, we looked into it, and we found out that number belonged to a person who had several burner phones. We learned that number belonged to a person that has somewhat of a shady history. And I became even more concerned, okay? I became even more concerned about her daughter's safety the more I learned about this person, okay? There were supporters I have who went out of their way to try to have a conversation with Mr. Doby. They were either blocked, and recently one of his social media accounts was either deactivated or taken down, okay? Now, today, I received information from a source who did not want any drama coming his way. That source did not want drama coming. That source did not want, to be having a bunch of people trolling him. He just thought it was important that I know this information. He thought I was kind of in the blind a little bit. So the source who knows this family reached out to me with supporting evidence. But that source was wanting me to know that Jada had allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly because I don't know for a fact if it's true or not, had allegedly run away because she had become pregnant, is what the source told me. She was ashamed. And this source told me that her mother threatened to abort the baby. And he just wanted me to know that that could have been a motivating factor into why she would have gone missing. Again, this was a one-on-one conversation between me and that source. Then that source sent me some supporting details to kind of confirm what he had stated to me via messenger. In response to the allegation, I privately called Miss Johnson. It was a private phone call. And I spoke to Miss Johnson to discuss with her the allegation that was made. I feel I did the right thing by speaking with her privately and not doing a live broadcast. I believed and still believe I was being tactful and doing the right thing by having a private conversation with her and not talking about this live. Okay? Now, so there's that. I asked Miss Johnson, I said, do you know if your daughter was pregnant at any point? Had you all? I said, I need to know, ma'am. I just need to know because I might be going about this at the wrong angle. I want to be able to appeal to your daughter in a way that I can help to bring her back home, not keep her further away. So I want you to open up and let me know if there was any kind of friction between you and her, and if at any point there was any discussion regarding pregnancy, so I'm not tackling this in a manner that shouldn't be tackled. If you understand why I had that private conversation with her, give me a thumbs up. Instead of going live and discussing the allegation with everybody publicly. Okay. I had supporting details, evidence, but I wanted to have a private conversation with her mother. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So her mother says, when I was saying, look, I need to know what's going on here. We're trying to help you get your daughter back. And if I'm blinded about what's really happening here, then she's going to stay away longer. I know because I'm experienced that I've been doing this. Her mother said to me, my daughter is not pregnant, but my daughter did have 2 pregnancy tests conducted at school, and the test came back negative. My right hand to God. That's what her mother told me. That her daughter did have pregnancy tests that she took. She took these pregnancy tests and both of those tests came back negative. She said they came back negative, and I don't think that's a reason why my daughter ran away, because the tests were negative. Now I'm a journalist. I'm just listening to what the mother is saying. I've not had a conversation with Jada. I've not seen any pregnancy results. So I'm taking her side. Not taking her side, but I'm just listening to what she's saying. So she said, yes, there was a pregnancy scare. Yes, my daughter had taken 2 pregnancy tests. No, she is not pregnant. Negative 2 times. This is what mom is saying. Okay. So I said, okay. Then I said, well, this isn't really important because if there was any reason she believed she could be, then that may be a reason, a motivating factor for this. Okay. Okay. There may be a motivating factor. And I just want to know so I can better appeal to her daughter. Maybe there's something I could say to, convince her daughter that everything is going to be okay. And that her mom loves her conditionally and just really wants her to come back. And they can work everything out. Right? That's why, it's important to know what's going on. The Bible says in all things get an understanding. The Bible says it. Okay? Biblically, I did what was right. The right thing is to tell her, Mom, this is what's being alleged. What's going on? I know it's embarrassing. Are you leaving something out, ma'am? Because I'm trying to get a full-blown sex trafficking task force to find your daughter. Okay? So I told her mom, look, I'm going to go live today. I'm not going to discuss the pregnancy allegations. I am simply going to discuss the update regarding St. Louis, the St. Louis Police Department deciding to investigate your daughter's disappearance. This is what I'm going to do, ma'am. This is what I'm going to focus on because your daughter is missing. And I believe she could be in the company of a pimp. They're sending me a lot of receipts, my supporters confirming that she may be in the company of a pimp, okay? So yes, I was still very concerned as an individual, but as a journalist, I needed to focus on not her alleged pregnancy, not anything else that was alleged, but focus on what the police are doing to find her. So while I was live tonight, I was doing just what I told her mom I would do, which was give an update and let everybody know that finally the St. Louis Police Department has decided to investigate. Now, it's important that you know that the St. Louis lieutenant over the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department tried to give me a subtle hint to let me know maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree when he said to me over the phone, this is what he said, ma'am, there's a lot of stuff you just don't know. There's stuff we can't talk about. I said, that's fair. I understand. Well, we got your tip. We got the information. We're going to look into it. So he was kind of giving me a hint then when he said there's a lot of stuff you just don't know. Okay? In his own way, he was giving me a very subtle hint. I know how to read in between the lines when I'm talking to these police officers and these lieutenants and sheriffs and chiefs of police because I'm doing this on a regular basis. When they get to saying there are some things you just don't know, they're telling me calm down. It's not quite what you think it might be or what it appears to be. There's a reason to be concerned, but we just can't tell you. Or we're not going to tell you right now. Okay? That's what they're saying. Calm down. I can't tell you everything. But I got the juvenile department investigating. Because we don't need the human trafficking department investigating right now. And if we think we need that, we'll get them on board. Is what he explained to me. Okay? Okay, great. I was just happy to know that he responded to me, spoke to me, and gave me information regarding how I could contact him if I should need him in the future. Or if I not need him, but need information from him in the future. Okay? Okay. So that's that, really. While I was live tonight, unfortunately, I believe that Jada's mom became scared and she thought maybe I would do what I was not going to do initially, which was discuss the pregnancy allegations, and I only wanted to discuss what the lieutenant has shared with me over the phone. And sometimes when we're frightened, we react irrationally. And so she decided that would be a time that she would distance herself from me. And she decided that would be a time that she would allege publicly on her Facebook page that I was a scammer, okay? Okay? And, what is done, and what has happened has happened. All I can really do now is defend myself. Okay? So, right now, what I'm going to do is show you an allegation she made, and then I'm going to go into my Cash App, and I'm going to show you my Cash App. Let's see, did anybody send me some more money or something? Because I didn't ask for them to do that. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Not show you too much of a history, but enough where you know that definitely friends and family members didn't send me nothing. All right. So I gotta show you the proof of that. So I gotta show you the allegation that she made first on Facebook. I've taken a screenshot of it. It's on my Facebook page. I'm showing you that. Okay. So you can know what I'm responding to. And then I am going to, I have it. I have it here. I think I have it here. The screenshot. Hold on. I don't know why his phone is trying to move slow like this. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Do I have it? Oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go under I'm going to get it. Hold on. So I can show you what the allegation that she made, okay? Tonight on her Facebook page. All right. So this is the allegation she made on her Facebook page, and I'm going to show you the proof that I'm not scamming anybody or anything like that. And that one person sent me $10 and asked me to keep it. I said, "You sure you don't want your $10 back?" He says, "No, I don't want it back." Okay. I thought it was two people. All right. Everyone delete and block Pebbles Bam Bam now. She's a scammer. I have just talked to very reliable source and proved this. I don't feel like talking right now, but I will no longer have anything to do with her. Let her deal with my missing baby. I'm not going to argue with anyone. This is my baby, and I know for a fact this lady is the devil. Get rid of her now. And that was being posted, I believe, while I was live. And I had a lot of people, telling me what was happening while I was live. So I was responding to what they were saying. I didn't know that this post was being made while I was giving an update. While I was giving an update on the help that her daughter is now receiving that she was not receiving before from the St. Louis Police Department, she was making posts saying that I was a scammer. I didn't understand that, okay? Then here's another post 1 hour ago. My family hasn't asked anyone for money. Let's make that clear. If you give or donate money, that's your choice, and just know it's greatly appreciated but not needed. This is about bringing my niece home, nothing else, and we haven't lost sight of that. Facebook is free, and we have done very, she said, and we have done very well. All y'all's help to spread the word. Just know we are appreciative of all the shares and love and support, kind words, and all the prayers. Now back to finding my niece. All right, so okay. All right, so that's their post. Okay. Now let me show you mine. I did ask for donations, but I want you to know why I asked for donations and what I was wanting to do a few hours ago. I no longer want donations for that purpose, but if you just want to send something to help out, you can. I mean, I am an independent journalist, but I'll show you what I asked for donations for, okay? And one person sent me $10. He told me he don't even want the $10. He's just hurt that all this is happening. He keep it, okay? Okay? So, this is what Missing Lost and Trafficked was attempting to do. Missing Lost and Trafficked is aware of Anderson, Indiana Police Department decision to abandon a possible victim of sex trafficking. Pebbles and Bam Bam was informed the lead investigator assigned to Jadya Johnson's disappearance refused to trace the registered owner of the 323 number Jadya Johnson dialed. An email with a comprehensive report of Lucky R. Doby was sent to the Anderson, Indiana Police Department and St. Louis, Missouri Police Department. At this point, donations are needed so that Missing Lost and Trafficked can run a Facebook advertisement campaign regarding Jadya Johnson's disappearance. Donation goal, $100 to $200. Cash App, find the missing. I said traveling to Los Angeles, California, and speaking with the chief of police or other individuals in this administration may be necessary. I wasn't pressing the issue about it. I said, however, this is what I wanted to do this week. Running a paid advertisement is absolutely essential for Missing Lost and Trafficked to do on this week in efforts to raise awareness regarding Jadya Johnson's disappearance. So I explained exactly what I was requesting donations for in this instance, gave you a goal because I needed at least a certain amount of money to be impactful, right? And then let you know what I wanted to do this week. What was the goal this week? What essentially am I wanting to do? Okay? Okay? So that was that. All right. Now, someone reached out to Kristen and sent me a screenshot, and they just sent me a screenshot of the conversation because they were a little shocked when they saw that she was asking people, just basically said that she's dissociating herself with me and that I was a scammer. So they wanted to know what was going on. Okay? And it says here, hi, Christian. Is this true about Pebbles being a scam? Please let us know. Yes, block her now. She's live now speaking about the case. Maybe you should get on and let everyone know. Absolutely not. My friends and family already donated to her. When she said it's free yesterday, she's blocked. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I was going to donate too because I thought it was to benefit finding your daughter. All right. Okay. They just was like, all right, thanks for letting me know. All right, cool. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you can see where she says my friends and family already donated to her. When she said it's free yesterday, she's blocked. I want to see all the thumbs up because I'm about to show you my Cash App. Heck, I'm about to embarrass myself right now. I'm going to embarrass myself just so I can show you the truth about my donations I'm getting and not getting regarding this case. I wholeheartedly wanted to run a Facebook advertisement campaign because I thought what I was doing was obviously not good enough. I thought it was not good enough because I didn't see the police giving the response that they should have given to this case, considering. I need to see more thumbs up. I want to show you the Cash App that I've given everyone and asked everyone to donate to. The Cash App I use for missing, lost, and trafficked. Now, she's lying and saying her family didn't donate nothing to me. One man following this donated $10 to me. He was so saddened by what has occurred, he said, keep it. I said, you sure? He said he don't want it back. Okay? So that's that. She done told people that her family and friends donated to me when she said it was free. Yes, journalism is free. Being an investigative journalist is what I do. I don't work for anybody. Nobody's giving me a paycheck. The work that I do, I should be getting $80,000 a year from a company, $100,000 a year from a company. I spend my time doing this, and I struggle to get by. That's the real truth. That's the real truth. But I just believe in what I do. That's the real truth. If you want to know the real truth, let me show you this Cash App, because it's sad. And it doesn't consist of a lot of donations either. More like help from my mom. Because she understands what I'm really going through. And I still wouldn't use anybody's donations. I still wouldn't even use anybody's donations to do anything other than what I said I would do. Okay. So let me show you. I want to show you everything because it is personal. But I want to show you my last couple of transactions. All right. So hold on, so you can know it's my Cash App. Okay. What, I got a $40 balance, and that's because my mom sent me like $30 right now, and then there's that $10 that the man sent me, who he said he didn't want it back. And this is the Cash App right here. This is my Cash App, missing, lost, and trafficked. $sign find the missing. She said her friends and her family donated. They donated nothing. They donated nothing. One person felt sorry for Jada and sent me $10 to help with a Facebook campaign. Okay? So how do I go? I want to go into the history here. Okay? I don't want to cash anything out. All right, that's the history. Somebody asked me for $500 and I denied it. I'm gonna put him on blast. He asked me for $500, and I denied that request. All right. Mom sends $30 for gas. This happened today because I'm supposed to be traveling to see her for the holidays, and she knows I've been trying to pay my bills and don't have traveling money, okay? All right. Then, the only donation I get from anybody regarding this matter is from this male here. $10 he sent to help with a Facebook campaign, and he told me he did not want his money back. I sent him a message. He don't want he don't want me exposing him, and so I'm just showing you for not much, but let's get Johnson a ad going, okay? That's it. And he said he didn't want it back. Okay. $150 Mom sent me for travel. She's wanting me to get down there for Christmas. I'm supposed to be getting on the road in the morning, actually. She's really wanting me to get down there to see her for Christmas, get on the road, get there safe and all that. And actually, she just don't want me to be alone on Christmas. That's my mama, okay? So if I gotta embarrass my own self to show you I'm not a scammer, I'll do that. All right. She don't want me to be alone on Christmas. She knows I got bills and other things I'm taking care of. Okay. All right. So that's that. All right. So there's your proof right there. There's your proof right there. Give me a thumbs up if you saw the proof. That friends and family members and all these people she said donated to me didn't donate nothing to that Facebook campaign. They didn't donate anything. My mama donated money to me. She want me to come. She want me to get on the road to see her tomorrow. Okay? Can you hear me? My mama donated more than anybody else donated to me lately. I do this pretty much 24/7 what I do. I don't ask my sources, and I don't ask parents of missing children to donate to me. I ask the general public to help because I'm an independent journalist and I don't have a large platform. It is not the same type of platform as a news organization. And yes, it costs money to raise awareness to the level that I would like to do it. It costs money to improve broadcast and to do something bigger and better than Facebook or YouTube streams. It does. News stations are not broke. They're not. They operate on money. So when I ask you to donate, I'm asking you to donate because I want to do what? I've said it so many times, improve my broadcast. That is the reason why I would ask you to donate. So I can improve my broadcast and what I do and expand what I do and be more impactful. I like to be that person that could, when parents are reaching out to me, I would like to be that person that could get on a plane and that can come and give them that on-the-spot coverage that they deserve and that they need when all of the news stations in their town are ignoring them. And with that being said, due to the fact that I've been slandered, I have been slandered, and I believe I've made my case today. I believe I have. At least I've proven that I've been slandered. due to the fact that I've been slandered is why I am no longer reporting on this case. Now, if I were being slandered by someone other than the mother of the missing daughter, then I would continue. I want my supporters to understand. But it is counterproductive to me as an investigative reporter, as a missing person activist, right? As a social justice activist, to be reporting on a missing person and for their mother to be going public, that person's mother to go public and say that I'm scamming. It's detrimental to what I do. And it is extremely damaging. Regardless of any proof that I've shown you tonight, regardless of any receipt that I've presented tonight, and regardless of what the truth really is, it's damaging for a mother to go to her Facebook page and accuse a missing person, journalist, and activist of scamming her and her entire family, when really she was just afraid that the truth was going to come out. That is just really what the real truth of the matter is. And I'm willing to go to court. I have evidence to support that I did everything in my power with my platforms and my influence and my friends to try to help bring Jadya Johnson home. I'm not going to speculate. I'm just going to say that I believe that maybe I got too close to the truth, and that would explain what's happening now. What I believe may happen, and I'm not a psychic either, but I've been doing this for a while, so I need you to understand. What I believe may happen really soon at this point, now that her mother has slandered me, and now that I have issued a public statement pulling back or discontinuing coverage on her daughter, I believe probably this week before Christmas, her daughter is going to pop up and be back at home. And you know what? I have good reason to believe that. If it doesn't happen this week, it's probably going to happen by New Year's. I'm not a psychic. I've just been doing this for a while. Every time something like this happens, a kid gets found. Every time the parents get to freaking out because I'm getting too close to something, the kid gets found. Every time. They get to saying I'm lying and all that stuff. It'd be like the next day we end up finding out the kid was found. Statistically speaking, that is what has happened when this sort of mess has occurred. So yes, I'm predicting that this young lady is alive. Well, she's going to be back at home real soon, where she should be. And regardless of what her mother did, I hope that they work things out with each other. I hope that they work things out. I believe that's what's about to happen now. And then there's going to be a slew of people in the meantime accusing me of being a scammer. And I was trying to save somebody's life. I'm thinking that's in extreme danger. She gonna be okay. She's coming back home. She'll be back home alive too. It'll all be just fine. And maybe in some strange way, everything that I've done and all the effort I poured into finding her and raising awareness about her disappearance, in some strange way, it will all work out for the good. I know it's going to work out for me. It works out for the good of them who love the Lord. How about that? It's going to work out for me. And my followers, my friends, y'all going to see the truth for what it is. God exposes it. He's been exposing it every time. And God ain't going to let me down this time. He will expose it again. Questions? 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 Something is not adding up. Why was the message sent to brother? Oh, I didn't show that message. That's that supporting evidence I was kind of talking about. I don't know why that message was sent. I can't. I'm not going to make up anything. Any other questions? I don't know why that message was sent. Seriously, though, as a journalist, you can get in trouble for posing as a press representative. Please change your phrase so you don't get in trouble as a press representative. What are you talking about? I have a bachelor's degree in journalism and a master's degree in journalism. I have an EIN number for my organization, which is Missing, Lost and Trafficked. What do you mean? Do you even know what you're saying? Go back and do some research. Oh, there's a thing called freedom of speech. Freedom of the press and speech. You don't even have to be a journalist. You don't have to go to college to do this. You didn't know that, right? Because you got freedom of speech. The police told me one day, ma'am, anybody can say anything they want to on Facebook. So regardless of how much her mom is slandering me right now, she has a right to do that. And I got the right to do what I'm doing. Defending myself. Any other real, credible questions right now? Before you get to coming for me and telling me what I can do as a journalist, you have to do some research about freedom of the press and freedom of speech. You got to do that first. That's important. Okay? Any questions about Missing, Lost, and Trafficked? What's the mission of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked? No questions about that. No questions about that, right? None? None. No questions. Okay. Let's see if anybody had any legitimate questions. Okay. I don't know. You can't believe everything on social media. Only Jada knows the truth. Yeah, I wish the best for her. I really do. I really wish. I've been a teacher and an advocate for youth for many years. So, of course, I go all out for these teams. I put my life on the line for some of these folks. Y'all just don't realize. I put my life at risk for some of the, and even for Jada, I put my life at risk. Yeah. People were saying she did, but I have her on social media and I didn't see them, so I don't know. Okay. Can we just send good vibes to these babies home? Yep. We can send good vibes. Good vibes. And again, I believe now that all of this has happened, I wholeheartedly believe that Jada's going to end up being back at home real soon. Now that all this has happened. And the St. Louis Department finally got on board. Yep. Anybody else got any questions? Respect for your transparency. I've been sharing the hell out of your posts. Thank you, Miss Christina Johnson. A lot of ungrateful people out there praying for the haters. Did anyone actually speak to Lucky? I haven't been able to get in contact with him. I didn't attempt to do so. I didn't really want to cross that line with police work. So yeah. Other people have. They have. Without an AP press affiliate to back. Hold on, I'm trying to see what you're saying. To back. And I can't even see what you're saying. Something about it. I don't need an AP press affiliate to do what I do as a journalist, an independent journalist. Try again and do some more research. You can do this. Try again. Thank you. The Constitution gives you the right to do what I'm doing right now. The U.S. Constitution. You don't even need a degree. I bothered to get a degree, to get 2 of them. But you don't need a degree. You got full right. Say whatever you want to say. Look into whatever you want to look into. Expose what you want. You got full right. Okay, I'm confused. They're saying she's a scammer because she asked for donations. She's giving her time and wanted to post Facebook ads, which they charge for. So how's she a scammer? Yeah. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do at first, but I'm no longer accepting donations for that initiative in light of what has occurred. There was one person that sent $10, and I showed everybody the person that sent the $10, and I asked him, do you want your money back? He was like, no. He just kind of hurt that all this happened. So he's like, no, I want this $10 back. No friends and family members sent me money. Nobody has gone broke sending Pebbles anything. Not a dime. If it hurt you to share a post, then go and pray to Jesus. Because that's all y'all been doing is sharing posts. You didn't send no money. You didn't sacrifice no bill money. I can tell you that. Not this way you didn't. And it's okay. I didn't expect you to. I didn't expect you to do that. Don't go broke on me. I know you're not going to do that. Okay. Somebody says the devil is busy, so don't let them get to you. Please don't stop doing what you do. Well, thank you so very much. I'm going to, Jada's getting a lot of attention on Instagram, and so I'll have to make a statement on Instagram, but I'll probably wait till tomorrow and I'll post a statement to Instagram because there was just something about Jada. She got so much support on Instagram, and usually my Instagram, I don't get a lot of traction, but a lot of engagement behind Jada, a lot of support on Instagram. But I will have to let those people know that I won't be giving any, further updates, okay? Updates regarding her disappearance. And I'll probably have to block a lot of people, and I'll do that. I'll just block a whole lot of people because I don't want anybody coming to my page telling me what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing and how to do it and accusing me of things that just didn't happen. It didn't happen. So I have to block you and allow you to find somebody else to follow, and that'll be fine with me. Okay. Okay. Again, I don't want any donations regarding Jadya Johnson's Facebook advertisement campaign. At this point, I have decided to discontinue coverage into her disappearance. I don't want you to send me any donations donations in support of a Facebook advertising campaign, being that I will no longer continue reporting on any updates regarding her disappearance. I know a lot of you have sent me a lot of information, but I am not reporting. If I see Jadya in the flesh, I'll call the police, and that's as much as I can do to help her. Okay? So if I see her in the flesh, I'm just going to do what any good citizen would do, which would to call the police and ask the police to handle it. Okay? That's if that happens, okay? And that's what I would hope that anybody would do, regarding a missing child. And I'd like for them to sort that out, and I hope that they sort it out. That's pretty much it. Okay. Most people know what it is, but I just don't feel any need to elaborate at this point. It is really a way of getting more eyes on a Pacific post, on a Pacific flyer, on a specific topic. That is what a Facebook advertisement campaign is. Okay? And Facebook help a lot with that, raising awareness, but they often want money to run those campaigns. They don't do it for free. But it's okay because I'm no longer asking for anyone to send me anything. So it's okay. You don't worry about it. Thank you. Pertaining to a Facebook campaign in regards to Jadya, okay? So it's all right. Okay? All right. So, yeah. Missing, Lost, and Trafficked does accept donations if donations are sent to assist with building the media platform, okay? There was a Pacific initiative that Miss and Lost and Trafficked was going to put forth towards raising awareness regarding a young lady who I believe was being sex trafficked. However, at this time, due to the fact that coverage is being discontinued at this time, I'm not going to continue reporting, so there would not be any reason for a Facebook campaign. I am no longer requesting donations to assist with, a Facebook advertisement. Y'all see Facebook advertisements all the time. Campaign of any sort. Okay. You can do what you want, and if you want to run a campaign with your own funds, to make a good start of it, you might need at least $50, whatever. But you can do it because there's nothing illegal about it, so you can do it with your own money, and it would help, and that would be great. All right. Okay. So thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to the full disclosure that I have provided tonight regarding, my efforts to try to locate a young lady I believe was being sex trafficked. And you took time to look at the receipts I provided, proving that I'm really just a journalist, and with a passionate journalist at that, passionate about what I do in reality, but never had any intentions on scamming anyone out of any money, or coming up with some type of frivolous reason or something to get money out of somebody. Yeah. All right. You all have a nice evening and be blessed. Stay safe. If someone goes missing over this holiday, send me a message. I'll post a post regarding their disappearance, and I'll do that. And I'll always ask my followers to share, in hopes that somebody will see that person. Okay, so that person will be found sooner rather than later. Y'all have a nice night.